what's almost harder than being in pain? Trying to explain it to people who can't see it. You start to feel like a burden, like your no is letting people down, like your absence is louder than your presence. Endometriosis doesn't just affect me, it affects everyone around me. And that truth is hard to hold. Want to hear the full story? Click the link below to listen to the full episode. And don't forget to subscribe so that you never miss a moment of My Endo Talks. Hey, it's your girl Patricia, and this is My Endo Talks. Are you listening? Today we're talking about how chronic illness, especially one like endometriosis, impacts relationships. But not just romantic ones, but friendships, family, coworkers, everyone. Because when your pain is invisible, your needs are easy to overlook. And the people you love, sometimes they just don't get it. There were times I stopped telling people I was in pain. Not because it got easier, but because I got tired. Tired of the looks, the silence, the subtle ways people drifted away. I missed birthdays, I canceled plans, I said maybe when I knew I meant no, just to avoid the guilt. But what helped me start shifting that? Radical honesty. And not just with others, but with myself. Saying no without padding it, saying I'm in pain even when it made people uncomfortable. That kind of truth telling felt scary at first, but it started freeing me from shame. And in relationships, it's hard to feel sexy or desired when your body is inflamed. It's hard to show up fully when you're constantly managing pain, exhaustion, or the anxiety of not knowing when the next flare will hit. It's hard to trust that someone won't see you as too much because, truthfully, sometimes I saw myself that way. But here's what I learned. People can love you deeply and still not understand what you're going through. And that doesn't make your experience less real. It just means endo requires extra communication, extra boundaries, and sometimes extra grief for the relationships that couldn't hold your truth. And boundaries, those became life-saving. Whether it was telling a friend I couldn't stay out late or asking a partner to learn more about endo, every boundary was a way of choosing myself. Not out of selfishness, but self-preservation. Endometriosis doesn't just affect your uterus. It affects your social life, your intimacy, your ability to be spontaneous, available, fun. It makes you feel like a ghost in your own life. And yet, somehow you still show up, still try, still love. If you've lost friendships, if a relationship ended because of your illness, if you feel isolated in a room full of people, you are not broken. I've also found support in therapy and in talking to others who get it. Even just one voice saying, "me too," can pull you out of the fog. It reminds you you're not alone and you're not imagining this. You are not too much. You are someone navigating something invisible while still trying to love and be loved. That takes strength and honesty and compassion for the body you're living in. Sometimes I place a hand on my belly and just breathe. Not to fix it, but to acknowledge it. To say, I see you. I know you're doing your best. And you deserve connection that doesn't require you to hide your pain. So I want to know, how has endometriosis affected your relationships? Was there a moment that changed how someone saw you or how you saw yourself? Leave a comment below or DM me on Instagram at My Endo Talks. I might share some in a future episode. And if you felt seen today, please share this episode with someone in your life who needs to understand you better, because maybe they just need to hear it from someone else. Next episode, we're diving into the hard truth about anger and why it's not just valid, but necessary. Because anger, you get angry when it comes to endometriosis. But before we wrap, if your heart feels heavy, try journaling it out or record a voice memo just for you. Getting the pain out of your head and onto paper or into words can make it easier to hold. These 5 things, honesty, boundaries, support, body, compassion, and expression, aren't cures, but they've helped me carry the weight, and maybe they'll help you too. But for now, be gentle with your heart, hold space for your pain and your people, and remember, my Endo Talks. Are you listening?